Good morning, welcome back. Today we're diving into what really matters when it comes to raising our kids and why it can feel so darn overwhelming right now.
If you've ever wondered what actually works and what doesn't, this is for you, parents. Here to tell us more is the author of You Are My Home, Julia Swagan. Good morning, and I love that title.
Oh, thank you.
You Are My Home. You're a proud mama of 2 girls.
I am.
So you have much experience in this.
I do.
In your studies and at home every single day.
All areas, yeah.
So let's talk about the crux of the book and what you're seeing or feeling that parents are needing more of right now in terms of guidance and direction.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping the book is just a little point of connection that families can come back to over and over again, because there are so many demands on parents. We're getting really distracted from meeting our kids' most foundational emotional needs. And so I hope it will bring moments of presence and grounding into more families.
Yes.
Why are we missing the connection with our kids right now in this day and age?
We're stressed. Parents are stressed, worried about getting it wrong. A lot like busyness, life. There are just so many demands on parents. And we don't do a great job of helping parents understand how their kids' need for connection changes as they grow.
Sometimes I find that you don't know what's going on in their little minds. You think they're doing okay, and then all of a sudden they say something, you're just like, huh.
That was different.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Okay, there are a lot of feelings in there that you're thinking about and recognizing and hoping. Like, I don't know. There's just sometimes you're just going about your day-to-day life and soccer practice or baseball practice and getting them out to that. But then
Sometimes
they're
you're
just
too busy to notice.
Sure.
It's amazing that you notice.
Sure.
You're present enough to even notice and pick up on that, right, Tim? So I know examples are the best way for us to learn because they're concrete. So you're going to have to talk us through these right now because we're going to give you a scenario and we're going to guess whether it's true or false, okay? So let's put these to the test. True or false? The best parents stay calm no matter what. You're going to ask an Italian this?
Yeah, right. Obviously it is
Best
true,
parents.
but it is so hard sometimes.
It's got to be true that calm is always the better way, right? Is it?
I'm saying this is false.
Oh, no way.
Oh.
So, of course, we want to try to stay calm as much as we can as parents, but we're human. And every parent is going to lose their cool at some point. What's important is that you take responsibility, you apologize, you fix it after. And what we know is that actually relationships that have conflict and repair are stronger than relationships that never have conflict.
That's true, because then you learn conflict resolution and accountability. And I'm so sorry if I lost my temper or patience with you, and you talk them through it. That makes sense. It's like she's an expert or something.
Good one. True or false? If your child is unhappy, you're doing something wrong.
Oh, the parental guilt. I'm going to say that's
false.
Because I know many a kid, and I was one, my parents did everything right, but for reasons beyond their control, I had a very sad period. So that's false. Sometimes there's stuff going on with your own child.
Yeah, that is false. And actually, when we try and have an expectation, or when we work too hard to try and make our kids happy all the time, we're actually making things worse for them. What we want to do is create circumstances where they can feel their feelings, the good, bad, and ugly, and support them to move through them. And actually, that's how we end up with happier kids.
Yeah.
And every kid is different. We
Absolutely.
have 3 kids. They're all raised the exact same way. They're all very different.
Yeah.
The way you manage things will be different for each child. It's not
And
like
every
a
emotion has a
one-size-fits-all.
purpose. Like the negative emotions have a purpose too. So we have to embrace all of them.
Okay, up next, these are great. True or false? Parents should let their kids engage in risky play? Again, have you met an Italian family? You're wrapped in bubble wrap until you're 27, and even then you can't leave the house.
True. You're going true here, aren't you?
False. What, you say yes, you let your kids do whatever?
It's risky play.
Risky
yes,
play?
they gotta learn.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what's the answer?
It's true.
That's because you grew up in the farm looking around the
Right, totally.
right?
I don't care what you do to each other as long as you're doing it outside.
Oh my gosh.
So, of course, there are limits to this. You don't want to tell your kids to go play in traffic.
Yeah.
But you need to know them. You need
Don't
to
do
know.
that.
Or at least be good at
Don't
it.
do that.
So know your kids. Use your good parental judgment, but we are seeing a lot of parents who are so anxious that they're actually not allowing enough opportunity for risky play. So the Canadian Pediatric Society came out with a recommendation because of rising rates of anxiety in kids.
Okay.
For kids to have more risky play.
Oh, that's interesting. That makes sense.
True or false? Discipline matters more than connection when raising kids.
Okay, that one seems obvious. False.
False.
Connection's number one.
Connection. Yes, because that's the whole topic that they're trying to get to
Yes.
right here.
I say lead with connection, but I will say they are both very important. When you only focus on connection and you don't provide limits and boundaries, you are going to get unfavorable behavior and your kids are going to lack skills. So both are important, but when you lead with connection, you actually need less discipline. They will tend to behave better on their own.
Right. Okay, number 5, true or false? You can spoil a child with too much love and attention. False. You can never have enough love and attention. Wait.
Because then if it's too much love and attention, maybe you're not seeing some of the other side of it. So then that works into the discipline. So I'm going to go true.
Are you creating a narcissist?
I'm going to say true.
You're going to say you can spoil a child with too much love and okay, I'm going
Yes.
with you. True.
False.
Oh. Okay, tell us more.
Why, Julia?
So we want parents to hold their kids in what we call unconditional positive regard. So no matter what you say or do, you are loved, you're accepted, you're wonderful.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you get to do whatever you want. They still need the limits and boundaries. But those don't happen by withholding love and affection. They just happen by putting and holding the boundaries in place and not giving in and saying no and following through.
Show that unconditional love, no matter, even when things go left. Just
Yeah.
communicate as to why things went left.
Yeah, and so like I love you, that doesn't mean you can have a third ice cream cone, right?
But if you love me, you're going to let me have the third ice cream cone.
if I didn't love you, I would because I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
You're going to have a sore tummy.
Exactly. It's not good for you.
Good discussion, Julia. Really good. Where can we find the book?
There's a link to our book on our website, attunefamilies.com.
You're awesome.
Great.
Yeah.
Thanks
Congrats.
so much. You're a great mama. Great tips
thank
for
you.
all of us.
Yeah, happy
Even us
parenting.
non-parents. As an auntie, I'm taking notes. We'll be back with more BT right after this. What do you think? What do you think about that?